knows, answers on the back of a postcard, please. Because it's pretty weird.
Okay, so last time. Oh, yeah, so this goes up to the basement, doesn't it?
No.
Oh, no, hold on, I guess Iron Ball. What I'm going to do is this time I'm going to hurl literally every ranged weapon I have at these things.
What, are the Guardians?
Yes.
You do realise that, like, even with, like, your most powerful weapons, you're only dealing about 1 damage.
I'm going to hurl everything at them and see what happens.
Do you want me to tell you how much health they have?
If I would waste a massive amount of time in the LP trying to do this, yes.
You would do it anyway.
I wouldn't do it anyway. If it meant the viewers were less entertained significantly by my efforts, then I would not do it.
Well, I mean, it's always entertaining to watch you get so brutally stomped on and humiliated. So
I mean,
there is that.
That is true. Whilst I will agree to that, and that is kind of the point. If it's going to take a lot of time, I don't want to see them be dying to the same thing over and over again. It's completely acceptable to die to lots of different things.
That's alright. I'll just be here feasting on biscuits.
Thanks, T.
These are some good biscuits.
Alright, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to bat our way through here.
Not going to even go up to the basement then.
Not yet.
Because you're Prince.
I told you.
Natural 20. Man of principle.
They
Principle
thought,
singular.
They thought to defy me, and now they must pay the price.
Says the guy being repeatedly spiked in the feet.
Well, I'm being hit by little bones, but they only deal 1 damage, so I'm not too worried about that. What I am worried about is getting hit to the floor and not being able to recover in time. Now, that was almost very bad. Okay.
Yeah.
Annoying that there's no save point nearby.
Well, I mean, think about where you would be in the standard castle. The nearest save point is going to be in Orrox's quarters.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
The thing is, I mean, in the standard castle, this is a super easy area.
It is. It's very odd. Okay.
That's... Huh. That actually did a surprising amount of damage. I'm genuinely surprised. I mean, it's still not going to do a huge amount because they have a lot of HP.
Damn it.
Oh well. Also, yeah, bear in mind that you just use up all your... Oh man.
I'm using every one of my ranged weapons to kill these things, but as badly as I can before I get into melee.
Whoa! 57 damage. Damn, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, right, if this doesn't kill them, God knows what will.
Not as good as the boomerang. Still pretty good.
Coin with 2 effects. Tails! Whoa! Tails.
Ha!
Okay, that was... Okay, that was kind of terrifying, actually.
There we go. That's how you deal with those enemies.
That was brutal. I like that.
Okay. Check around in a second, but first I have to deal with this guy. Oh god. I fired the coin wrong.
I wonder if you can actually buy those things. What, you've got more of them? Bloody hell.
I have 4.
It only does 55 damage though.
But I'd hit him so many times with that.
I mean, you're probably not going to kill this guy. Definitely not with melee weapons. Melee.
Ooh, he guards against fire, I see. I wonder if he's weak to ice.
You wonder.
No, he guards it.
Yeah. Hint, he guards against all elements.
I'm not going to try and beat him up like that. Put a high potion there. So you know what time it is.
Pentagram time.
It might be pentagram time. I kind of wanted to save that one. I wish there was a better way to organize your inventory. You know what? That will.
I wonder if it actually helps. I mean, you probably want to... you want to heal, or you could just ignore this guy.
No, I could kill him. I am killing him. That is the price for enemies that defy me. That is how that works.
Well, they defy you with their mere existence, their mere presence. Have you noticed how you're healing him?
What?
I think you're healing him.
Oh, really? Huh. That's probably why I couldn't kill him. Let's try that. Oh my god!
That's a bit...
Oh my god, he hits so hard. Alright. Where the hell are my other potions?
Oi, oi, oi.
You'll find more, it's fine.
You're going to have to use another one.
Yeah, I did. What do we have left?
Whoa. You do have the neutron bomb.
Yeah. Ooh, you know what I can do? Where the hell is the boomerang thing?
You... Hey.
Will that work? It might. Yes, that works.
Holy moly! Look at that!
Boom!
My god! Wow, now that is the way to kill these guys. So, the toughest enemy in the game. Wow.
There you go.
That is how you kill these guys.
Yeah, it's called magic, and they don't like it so much.
Oh, look at you! All cock of the walk, like you're a Super Castlevania player. Like you're Mr. Castlevania expert.
Oh, look, I found the thing.
Okay, as somebody pointed out in the thread, I've been very, very subtle in my hints. Almost too subtle, perhaps.
Okay.
Perhaps it's time for me to be less subtle.
About what?
About, perhaps, stuff. Involving, you know, using other sub-weapons.
Okay. Bad, bad, good, bad, bad. I think this was also bad. Cross so good, bad. Know what the hell that is.
That's the sort of the laser ring thing. Okay, spoilers, it's bad!
Okay, cool. There we go. Cross is good. We're good with cross.
So you're just not going to bother with anything else? But what if you did?
I don't see the purpose in the other sub-weapons, which are just all bad, right? I think Holy Water potentially could be good, but I can never angle it properly, so sod that. Like, we know the stopwatch is bad because it doesn't stop anything that's actually important. Right?
Or does it?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't stop the Skull Rider thing. Therefore bad. This is how this works. This is a good analysis of how the weapons are.
So, gone from one place. Okay, well, fair enough.
Hey, this is still closed. I wonder why.
To another place with clocks. Clocks.
Clocks.
Timekeeping devices.
Hold on.
Clocks.
Hold on. Oh no, that's not the way. Oh god damn it, game. There we go. Is this what you meant? It probably is what you meant. We'll soon find out. Oh, I need to switch you back to the best weapon in the game. Not best weapon in the game. The Moonrod is pretty badass now, I've decided. Ice brand, no. Where is it? Stop. Where did it go? Oh, screw it. I'll keep that weapon for now.
Finally!
There we go. Alright.
I'm sorry, guys. I could not take it any longer. I could not take it any longer.
I suppose there's a thing back in the other castle then.
Maybe.
I
just
just
maybe.
I thought it would just unlock after time, you know.
Oh god, part of me wishes you had worked that out purely by yourself. But my god, it was like. It's like there was a big sign saying, you know, secret area over here, and you were just like failing to see it.
No, I knew there was a secret area there. I just knew I just didn't think I could open it. I thought I had to wait and play the game 20 hours and it would open at the end.
Clocks. More clocks. Clocks!
Yeah, but you said the thing counts your game time and then opens up the routes based on game time. So I figured out that one was every 2 minutes. But then I thought that one was like a secret area that you open up it far into the post-game by waiting 20 hours or something.
I mean, that would have been...
That was my reasoning. I never explained why I didn't care about that. But that's the reason I never cared. Because I didn't think the solution was something that would come up until much later in the game.
You know your problem there?
What?
Like, in a sense, you're almost too logical.
Well, there you go.
That is your tragedy.
I'm
that is
surprised
your
that's closed, actually. I didn't think it would be, but... Ooh, ATK plus 5. And what were the other... Aries! We're not going to wear the Aries ring. I suppose, actually, there's a trick that you can do with the Aries ring.
Which is?
If you jump in the air and get the double hit, as you're getting the second hit, if you pause the game, switch your items to the Aries ring. The second hit of the double hit will hit with the Aries damage, and you can switch back again.
That'd be a monumentally tedious way to make an already very easy game even easier. But maybe, just maybe it might work.
I'm just saying that's a thing that you could do.
It's not like we even care now that we've got the Moonrod. We've got the Moonrod. We fire moon-shaped sickle boomerangs.
Did you know the Moonrod was that good?
No.
Okay.
Anything that involved me having to pull off a vaguely special move, I could not do. I did not even bother. I mean, look at that. I mean, these guys are now chumps.
Yeah.
There's no other way to describe them.
Yeah, they are. Oh, hello, it's you. Wrong way, Alucard!
Oh, damn. I mean... Well, so we've just managed to make the only enemy who pose any kind of threat to Nats complete pushovers.
Yes.
Oh, God. Oh. Except... Yes.
There's still probably more, but I do have this now.
He might be able to beat Nats.
Oh, I'm very pleased I came up with this idea. I am exceedingly pleased with myself. Oh, this is crazy. It does so much damage. And it costs basically no magic to do it as well. Oh, hello.
Whoops-a-daisy.
And, like, the motion is really easy because it's a Hadoken.
Yeah, well, you know. When I played this, I didn't have the manual.
Well, I didn't either.
Yeah, but you're like, these spells have fighting game combinations. Maybe I should just do fighting game combinations on everything. Like, an investigating person.
Like a scientist. I am a games scientist. I applied science to game.
Makes you a big old duty head.
You just lust for my death in this game. It was great when it started out and I didn't know anything. And now I'm figuring things out and I'm just not dying as much anymore.
Pretty much, but I'll still have a few aces up my sleeve.
Alright, well there you go. I don't even know where I'm going anymore.
Hint, if you go this way, you totally won't die.
Okay. There is actually somewhere I want to go first.
You big old wuss.
I'm not being a big old wuss.
Okay, you're being a moderate-sized wuss.
I wanted to check this before I went anywhere else.
Hint, this way also definitely won't kill you.
Okay, good.
As in, it really won't kill you.
Okay. That's cool.
And it won't grind you up and smash you into tiny little bits of mince.
Ah, no! Actually, hold on, the top is garbage, that's fine.
Okay, I'm still watch. Up until that point, I had to pretend that it wasn't.
Okay.
So now you're in the reverse alchemy laboratory.
Aha! It's a bitter fly. Okay, so this is the ceiling. Every time I come to a new area that I've been to before but is upside down, I'm trying to... There you go. Oh, hold on. No, not that. Where are they?
It doesn't actually.
Oh, I thought I was being really smart.
It's a lesson for life. Sometimes you think you're being smart, when actually life doesn't keep up with your smartness.
Oh no, there was a save point in this room. I remember, I think. Oh no, hold on. Would you stop? You invisible dicks! There we go. Bat friend killed them. Good job, Bat friend.
See, I mean, it genuinely baffles me as to why you wouldn't want to use the bat as your familiar. I know there are people in the thread who are like, oh, but the fairy's so great. Well,
if the fairy was so great, she would, like, kill things, and she doesn't. Not as well as Bat friend does.
that is some totally excellent reasoning. Reasoning that I stand behind.
Oh my god, leave me alone.
Fairy will be all like running away from these butterflies.
Although the fairy apparently autonomously uses healing items on you, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, but you know...
You could just use healing items.
Yeah, but you know, the bat, you know, she's awesome, you know.
The bat is awesome. You don't need to convince me on this. Okay, that's...
It's pretty much the only cool thing you can do. Is use it in corridors to kill those guys.
Yeah. And kill all of their fire as well. So the fire is very annoying.
Again, I mean, it's really not very decent. It is useful for one extremely specific thing. Which we're not even going to get into because it's just going to wind up Nat, and I know it will.
Oh, really? How do you know why it'll wind me up? I might let it go. I might be all nice.
It's too difficult for you. You can never do it.
Alright. Yeah, alright, that will wind me up a lot.